person. He's a man of integrity. We present him to the Liberian people that he's the best, for this time. The best man who can provide, the kind of change and the kind of redemption we need, And so we encourage the Liberian people and remind them that uh, this is the time they have to make that change and they correct whatever wrong they have made and show that Liberia is on a better path, from 2023 onward.
Thank you, Comrade Swain, for that analysis. Folks, if you are listening to us, we are on the Bronx Show. On this show, we discuss all issues pertaining to politics in Liberia, especially surrounding our political leader, Comrade Taiwan Saye Gongloe. Tonight, we have with us the executive director for the Friends of Gongloe, Tim
Gongloe, Minnesota. Tim Gongloe, Minnesota.
Tim Gongloe, Minnesota. And he is Joe Moneyberg. There will be a major fundraising program in Minnesota come the 24th of June, 2023. We have him tonight, and he's going to give a brief message. Again, he started out the beginning of the show. We got pretty close to 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes to go. He will give us briefly his last word about the program. Mr. Joe.
Okay. Okay. Thank you again for recognizing me to talk about this program. Like he said, like Zoka said, the fundraising program will be on the 24th of this month on a Saturday, and will begin at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. And then it will end at noon. And also, and we call it on all those that love Councillor Gongloe. If you think you love Councillor Gongloe sincerely, and then you do want him to enter the executive mansion, you don't have to come to Minnesota if you can't because of the job issue. But you can see our cash app on the screen right now, as it goes, and $ FOG Minnesota, so you can send in your contribution, another way of supporting him, because the campaign that is coming, he needs money. You cannot carry on the campaign without money. So he depends on his friends, like we are the friends, we are the people that love him, and then we are the ones that work for our money, and we decide to take any amount we want to give him, whether that 100 or 50 or whatever, after our expenses, we can contribute that to him towards the campaign, which he will appreciate. Councillor Gongloe, like they call him poor man lawyer in Liberia. We agree he's a poor man lawyer, be taking care of the poor cases without being paid, because of the passion that he has for his job and because of a good heart. So that's why he's not corrupt. That's why he doesn't have money today. But if he were charging people, he would have had money today. So he didn't put it here in a cookie jar. That's why he's not corrupt. That's why they talk about corruption. He resigns from government. So this is the kind of man that we want to rule our country, so that the poor people can taste the piece of bread that they have in Liberia. So the bread that we have in Liberia is not only for the rich. And we realize that only the rich people eating the bread. The poor people need to eat some of that bread instead of like giving them the crumbs. So we can promise you, because if Gongloe comes to power, you will taste a piece of the bread. You will not only have the crumbs like usually happen to you. So we call on everyone who love him. Please make use of our cash app. The program will be here in Minnesota, and then the address will be pasted in our chat room as of now. Those are in the chat room. You will see the address. Our Zelle account will also be pasted in the chat room. But for now, those are online. You can use our cash app and number, and if you want to send anything you want to send that God provides, you can send that through our cash app. And then when you send the money through our cash app, for accountability purpose, put in description of what the money is for. If it's for contribution, say for contribution, so that we can paste that cash app and receipt into the chat room. So I don't have much to say again. I've already said all from the beginning of the show. Even after this, when you watch the show over, you hear me saying the same thing over and over. So I will just call on everyone, as I said, to join us on the 24th of this month, and then make sure you get your t-shirts. On that day, we wear our t-shirts, and then we intend doing a calendar, souvenir calendar, because we wear our t-shirts or our jean trousers. We take a photo with the broom. I will make sure the broom is there, So the broom will be sold at $5. So once you buy your broom or your T-shirt, we'll take group photo, and then we'll make it out of a calendar that everybody can have a copy, because this is the last fundraising, as I said. So we can have copy of the calendar. As I was saying here, you can put it in your living room. The calendar will be for 2020, 2024, 2025 calendar. So you can keep that in your living room as your souvenir. So all this will be done. So if you want to be part of that, when you come at the program, you'll see yourself being, on that calendar that we make for 2023 and 24. So I call on everyone that can come, you can come. If not, send your cash out, send your money through your cash out. That's what I have to say for now.
All right, thank you. Comrade Swain, your last word before we bring in
Well,
the music that talk to leadership.
well, I mean, we want to encourage, folks to support the cause, that has been put forward by uh, Tim Gongloe in Minnesota. This on the 24th of June. This fundraiser that would bring, folks together to ensure that they can raise some money to support the campaign and support the candidacy of our standard bearer. And so we called upon our friends and relatives and well wishers and people who want to see better for Liberia, and who believe that the best person to provide redemption for our country is the counselor and the legal luminary. So we invite the folks to join the brothers and sisters and the comrades in Minnesota that weekend to support the cause, and raise some funds that will support the campaign of our dear standard bearer, our friend and brother, the man and whose vision we believe. Uh, so we called upon everyone to support that cause, and we will also be part of the process to see how we can support that cause, and show that the support that is required in making the campaign to be alive and active is done beautifully.
Let's make LPP
Thank you
viable.
so
This
much,
is
Swain.
LPP. This is LPP for us.
Thank you.
The fundraiser is for us.
Thank you.
With the LPP people, it's for us.
Yes. Thank you so much, gentlemen. And my last word is this. I had a friend and brother who was a senator, and we all went to school together. We are in the same profession. And I called him one night and gave him some information pertaining to our profession. This is how we should proceed, so that tomorrow when you are not there, then it becomes better for you tomorrow. You're going to be doing it for the downtrodden. But you were never born as a senator to be there forever. When you come down tomorrow, you're going to come back to, this saying, the ladder you used to climb, don't cut the pieces that help you to get there, don't cut the steps, because the very steps you're going to use to come back down. If you are an accountant before you become a senator, make sure the laws will be in interest of the Liberian people, that will give power to accountants for the future. He failed to do that. I talked to him overnight. I called him many times. Now he's no longer a senator. He's running around somewhere in our country and calling himself big political leader, when he has his fabulous career. And if he has listened to me and there was laws, but now I'm not saying he could still be saying, you want to be senator, you want to be this person, fine. But you will have created the bread for those people in that profession who never had the gavel like you have. All right? And that's exactly what you are saying, Joe. The project manager wants to make sure that when the crumbs drop tomorrow, they poor people. And so we should pay loyalty to them. And don't forget, when you are president, remember you were never born as a president. 2 terms is just, maybe you think it is long, but it's just very short. It's just very short. You could come down tomorrow and be the worst guy in the whole world. Now let's see what power does. Let's listen to the last music, and this music will be the one to close us up tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are all listening to us, this is the Broom Show, and this is where we come and discuss politics and discuss especially our stand-up bearer, Councillor Taiwan Saye Gongloe. Now let's listen to the old man. He is the brain.
.com or Piggy. HeartHealthyHour.com.
Sweet is our little. Not for go alone, yeah.
Not for good alone.
Sweet is our little. Now go along. You take it from Peter to Paul, we take it from you tomorrow.
It's time for you to give weight, brother. No more time for you.
Sweet.
Liberian people don't want you anymore. Give weight to the manager.
It's true.
Oh, yeah. So, you can pray for a long life. The living, oh, the better we grow.
This activist,
it can make you heavy.
The past government. This activist,
it's like a brook, you know. They pray to capsize.
That he leads the nation. Because he knows
is our liver. Not for go along.
Lord,
human being can eat it. Or we just can eat it. It's our liver. It's our liver. It's our liver. Not for go along.
If it is not
you take it from Peter today, God will take it from you tomorrow, Mama.
In Liberia,
you take it from me today, oh, Mother will take it from you tomorrow.
Sure.
Fine. When in your favor.
When it's in your favor, 6 years ago it was in your favor.
People,
now it's no longer in your favor.
To you go to cry.
It's no longer in your favor. Don't control.
I don't know for one person, it's a matter of time. After is a lesson, yeah, brother, this I have. Sweet is our liver, not for go alone, mama. Human being can eat it, you can eat it. Our liver.
Tonight we have discussed the major fundraiser that we see phase in Minnesota is precisely taking part. We also look at views, we also look at videos where the bearer of Liberian People's Party being
human being can eat it, or a preacher eat it too.
back in November.
Sweet, living is sweet, where the rich are poor.
Is to be compelling.
When I pray for long life,
Roger Manning.
so you can pray for long life.
Don't see
As
us
long as
again.
they living,
See you
the
guys
better
the
we
same
grow.
time. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
You take it from me right today, oh, Mira will take it from you tomorrow, Mama.
Don't forget on Saturday at 1 o'clock
You
p.m.
take it from Peter today, oh, God will take it from you tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with. I'll see you guys.
Fine, power is power. You can make you heavy.
And we meet back here on Thursday. Good day.
Looking like a cooking, no. It's way to
Thank
capsize.
you so much for giving all your time. Let
Ah,
us
que sabalio.
we can be
Que sabalia. Ah, que sabalia, mama. No poco alone. When I pray for long fellow, he always pray for long life. As long as you living, the better we grow.